Is this thing on? How do I do this? Okay. Somehow this is connected. This is working. Interesting. I don't think it is. Hey. All right. This is working. Look at me go. Entering the new era of figuring out technology. This is ridiculous, by the way. I haven't just done a solo stream in a while, so you guys are gonna have to let me know if the audio and everything sucks. It's my day off, and I'm trying not to die from allergies, so I figured I would just clean some stuff. God, lighting is awful. Where can I go? Nope. What's going on? How about I just put you guys right here? I'm gonna move some stuff. I've got some of the animals that need cleaning, so figure just hang out and do some stuff. You know what? Screw it. I'm putting you guys up here for now. It appears to be working. I am rusty. Yeah, very rusty. It's been a hot minute since I've done a live stream. Normally when we do the NPR streams, it's kind of already pre-set up, and I don't have to like do anything with settings or logins, and so yeah. Poop. This is father to the Xanac Coastals the last 2 years. And hats, I suppose. Man, my lighting in here does suck. How do I do this? Boom. There you go. Much better. Much better. So, this is my proven breeder male tiger head Xanac. Pretty small. Not much going on. Chris, yeah, you're gonna be feeding cleaning tonight too. Yeah, I always do my Thursday mornings, full cleans on everybody that needs it, and then full water cleans. So you guys will see just a little bit of spot cleaning. Then I'm not gonna be able to bring you with it for that. But for anybody wondering, get out of there. I use the CMC liners from Ed. So that's that. And they're pretty much my go-to bedding these days. Keeps everybody nice and clean, cuts down my cleaning time, makes life nice and easy. Just like that, disinfected, poop's gone, problem's gone, one down, many to go. So, you know how this goes, Chris. Everybody who keeps snakes knows how this goes. So what's going on? What's everyone up to? What are y'all up to out there? What's everyone doing? Part of me wanted to do this just to keep something going on the channel, as well as let everyone know I'm still around and available. There's a lot of people who kind of just hit me up for questions and things from time to time, and I didn't want anybody to think I was gone. Didn't really I didn't really put much effort into making a video this week. I mean, I tried. I actually filmed something twice and ended up deleting both videos. And basically because I was frustrated, depressed, upset, and venting a little bit in a way that once I had a clearer head, I didn't really think it was going to benefit anybody. So ultimately just didn't put anything out. So did the ball python clutch hatch? No, it's on day 45 right now, and I've actually traded those eventual hatchlings for the rights to the Woma babies that I picked up. So this is another big old tiger head axanthic. This is a female. Get you over here in the good light. And she's dark, deep in her dark phase right now. She'll be probably going into shed in the next month or so. But her and her sister will be breeding next season. So really looking forward to upping the tiger phenotype with some odds at the tiger axanthic. Of course, that means I'll be making some possets in there, but they're gonna look really nice. All the coastals that I've produced thus far, axanthic or het, after a couple sheds, they definitely come out looking really nice. Ball pythons for Womas? Well, so here's the thing. It was more of like a business deal for the shop. It was ball pythons, and I'm gonna give them a jungle carpet. And you know how the shop game goes. It's wholesale versus what he can sell at the shop, things like that. You know, so I'm not gonna give you too many more details, but basically, it's worth it for him. It's worth it for me. It's industry, baby. Industry. So these liners absorb really gnightly, if anybody was wondering. But that big girl had a lot of let go, so that was a gnarly one. But yeah. So I took last week off from making videos essentially because I was pretty frustrated and depressed and angry, and I could see it in myself because I was not having good interactions with friends, and yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm making a mountain out of a molehill, or letting too much get to me, or whatever you want to say, but the reptile hobby lately has just become one big social media dick measuring contest, and it sucks, quite frankly. It sucks. So I kind of went over the edge, and I was just done. I don't know. But there are a lot of people who hit me up afterwards. People I didn't know, people I do know, people I look up to, people who look up to me. Just giving me support and saying they understand, and it's really hard to ignore that. So after a week or so of just kind of not focusing on it, I was able to realize that like there is value in staying active in this to some degree. So even if it's just for a couple people. I'll go to the bathroom in case. Yeah, I'm sure I've got an animal or two in here that I'll clean today, and tomorrow it'll be messy again. It's always how it goes. So, but, yeah, ultimately I wanted to come back out here today because, I don't know if this makes any sense, but to me, mentally, like, if I were to actually step away and quit and, like, not participate at all and just go underground fully after I've sort of already started talking to people and helping people out, I feel like that would just be a disservice to those people at the very least. And I don't want to do that. So the other thing is, you know, if you want to compartmentalize it in like a sort of a fight the good fight way of don't let the crappy representatives of the reptile hobby out there become the majority. Don't let them have it, sort of thing. That quitting is not really in me. So there's a lot of good people out there on YouTube for the reptile hobby, and then there's an astonishing amount of people that either detract from the community or just kind of regurgitate this dogmatic, closed-minded way of thinking about things, and it just becomes ignorant, I guess. So why am I telling you about this, and why would any of you guys care? Well, it's up to you. But if you're like me and you like this hobby, seeing it going the way it's going, if this hobby means something to you like it does to me, then it sucks to see. So that being said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna do a balancing act of some stuff here. This girl, I bet, will leave me an extra present tomorrow once I get her cleaned up, but I'll give you a better look at her. This is a girl I've named Stardust. Hey, easy now. 2019 striped jungle, produced by me. Maternally incubated by her. Wait. Her. Yeah. So, yep. She's doing really well. Growing like a weed. So, I imagine after today she will leave me some more wasteful presents. I almost debated not cleaning her today, but screw it. I'm already cleaning so many others, and it only takes me a few seconds. Thanks, Ed. Shameless plug for CMC Reptiles. This is not a paid sponsorship. I buy all my products. Yeah. But, yeah. What's going on with everyone else? What's up with you, Chris? What's up? Yeah. No, there's nothing wrong with keeping them small, man. Nothing wrong with keeping the animals on a slow and steady growth. No race. No bonus points for getting your animals big and pushing them too soon. But these babies started out nice and big, being maternally incubated and ate at 3.5 weeks on frozen thawed right away. So they've been kind of rocking and rolling since day one. It's kind of nice when I can just hold them clean them, not have to worry about them being a little bit chippy. I can't do that with all of them, of course. Most of them I can, but some of them, even though their temperaments are great, it's too much snake. So, too much snake to clean and handle at the same time. So, eating every 10 to 21 days, depending on age. Yeah, that's about what I do too. More overweight snakes in the hobby than healthy ones. Yes. Yeah, and I think that's just kind of like because of who we are as biological organisms. We eat 3 times a day, so it's kind of the most stressful thing when your animal's not eating or you're not feeding it. We just can't, like, it's hard for a lot of people to separate those two. We very much want to anthropomorphize everything just based on how we are. But yeah, there are some animals that only eat like 6 times a year in the wild, and those animals are healthy, fit, reproducing, surviving. Every species is different, of course, though. So. All right. Definitely going to share with you little Apollo here, my wild-caught male Apodora papuana, who is about 1.5 years old now, and he's a sweetheart. He's very quickly becoming too much to fit in the screen. If I'm filming with one hand and juggling him with the other, it becomes a task. Oh boy, losing him. There we go. So, yeah, he's awesome. He's a good snake. It's interesting, if anybody is curious, the male Papuans are much more trusting, I suppose. Here, let's put you all down here just for a minute. They're you can reach into their enclosures a bit more. They're not as territorial as the females. I find both of my males to be rather nervous at first when I go to retrieve them or do any enclosure maintenance. And yes, it is crummy that I'm keeping them in tubs right now, but they're holding the humidity well, and that's a really big challenge for me here in Sacramento. Right now it's like 95 degrees outside and probably 20% humidity. So for the littler ones, the tubs actually work great. The problem is they're just active, so they're kind of rubbing their heads a little bit, and I don't like that. They have such sensitive scales. Very easy to blemish, so very shortly they will all be in cages, glass front, lights, all that stuff. Tips, double feed, get over it. It's my issue, not his. Wait, I actually have a question. I have a 2018 male that is stuck on mice. Largest mice I can get. Doesn't even leave a lump. Rats, doesn't swallow. Have you tried any scenting where you can, like, if you were to get, like, mouse bedding, like really stinky mouse bedding, and take a rat that's thawed and roll it in that and see if that gets him? I would try that. I would feed your 2018 male 2 rat pups instead of a large mouse. Change up. Yeah, I mean, if he sounds like he's wrapping them and dropping them, won't even try to. Yeah, so I would try some heavy scenting. Definitely do some heavy scenting. That would be my first approach. If that doesn't work, then you might just have a male who's going to be on mice. Which, if he breeds and does his thing, isn't the end of the world, I suppose. But only time will tell on that avenue. Oh boy. All right. There you go. That's the other challenge with Apodora, is there's so much snake. Just let you go. Put your little plants back in there, buddy. Oh, he's gonna put himself away. Isn't that nice? Adios. So, yeah, it's scenting, always fun. Yeah, the mouse bedding sometimes works really well. I had a local gal with a ball python that really didn't want to switch, and same thing. I gave her bags of mouse and rat bedding to try different things, and the mouse bedding did the trick. So that's where my suggestion would be. All right, I'm gonna pull one more snake out, and then I'm gonna have to put him away though. And then, yeah, the rest of these we're not gonna be able to handle because she's not nice. Definitely not her. Not trustworthy. Too much snake. So this will be our last one. We're gonna end on a high note. And again, don't crucify me seeing this animal in a tub. It's literally temporary. So, this is my 2017, oh boy, hello, male, U.S. captive born and bred, Apodora papuana. This is not an import. This was produced by Kevin Wilninski out in Illinois. And if anybody's looking for an even bigger male, Scott Schmidt has a male available for sale. Animals they find like the females, or maybe the males are more shy and hidden and harder to find. But yeah, so if anybody's looking to get a male, look up Scott Schmidt on Facebook. Won't be hard to find. But these things are insanely strong, active, long, lean animals, if you keep them lean. I mean, this guy's every bit of, I don't know, 7 feet, maybe more. Stunning, absolutely stunning animal. Calm, gentle, wonderful, a little shy in the enclosure, but not defensive or anything. The female, on the other hand, will absolutely take a go. So she comes out with a hook only. Then she's a sweetheart. But they're fun, man. They are they're my great white buffalo. My white whale, so to speak. So, anywho, I'm gonna get this guy put away so I can actually clean him, because that requires 2 hands, and so does managing him. So unless I've got 4, that's not happening. And I figured I would just cut it short. We've been on here long enough. Anyway, I appreciate you guys popping in and saying what's up. I'm sure there will be people who watch this later. It is, what, Thursday, middle of the day. So to anybody who's watching later, I appreciate you guys checking this out. What's up, Steven? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere, but I'm just not a huge fan of the way the hobby's going right now. So I'm going to be in my own little corner, basically. You know where to find me. But, I guess I should mention, I am going to put like 3 or 4 Popwin carpets up for sale probably next week, maybe the week after. Don't quote me on that, but it's going to be from the recent clutch. Yeah, I will probably post them on Morph Market and make some sort of announcement on my Instagram or something like that they're up there for sale. And yeah, after that will be the Axanthic, or no, actually after that I'll start looking at the Citrus Tiger stuff and what's gonna be listed for sale and whatnot. So, and again, that will be Morph Market, and I'll give you all a heads up on Instagram and whatnot. So yeah, that's about it. Not going anywhere, but I'm sticking back, basically. So thanks, y'all, and maybe I will work up the muster to make a video soon again. Anyway, catch y'all.